Media evaluation question 1. How have you developed, challenged, or used the conventions in your product? One of the products that we created for our coursework was a music video. The song we chose to use is Always by Blink 182. We chose this song because it is nearly 4 minutes long, which allows us to be creative with our editing, and it also has frequent changes in tempo, from slow verses to fast choruses, allowing to vary the speed of shots. Andrew Goodwin's music video theory identifies a number of conventions that frequently feature in music videos, one of which is the genre characteristics. Our video is fully performance based to go with the genre, which is pop punk. When shooting our music video, we stuck closely to the convention of the pop punk genre, and in particular, the band which made the song, Blink 182. This genre often produces music videos that are completely performance based and feature the band throughout. We had a band with the typical instruments that would be associated with this genre: guitar, a bass guitar, and drums. As the band we based the video on only has 3 members, we decided to have the same amount in our band to make it look more convincing. We also had our band dressed in black clothing to stick to the characteristics of the genre. Blink 182 are often seen wearing black clothing in the majority of the music videos, such as the original video to the song Always, and also the video to the song Up All Night, in which the drummer is wearing a sleeveless black vest, which our drummer Ryan tried to replicate in our video. To make the video even more realistic, we had the band members in the video learn their instruments, so that even when they mimed the instruments, it looked effective and most importantly, it looked real. The only instrument that was actually being played was the drums by Ryan, which can be seen in the video as pretty much perfect on every beat. Even the miming of the lyrics by Jamie is flawless and left many viewers thinking that he was actually singing. Another one of Andrew Goodwin's points is that there should be a link between the visuals and the lyrics. However, we have challenged this convention, and as there is no narrative in our video, it would be very hard to include any visuals that relate directly to the lyrics. But even without this link, I believe our product is strong, and the visuals that are on screen keep the audience watching throughout. To keep the audience interested without this link that some people expect to see, we filmed the whole video in front of a green screen, so we could use a series of different colours of clouds, all with different effects in the background. The next of Andrew Goodwin's points is that there should be a link between the visuals and the music. This is a convention that we followed very closely. With the differences in tempo between the verse and the choruses, we were able to edit closely to the music. Whilst the tempo is quite slow, the editing is made to match. The shots are on screen longer before needing to be changed. Then as it builds up to the chorus, the shots change much quicker to match it. Then when the chorus comes eventually, the shots are changing even quicker, so everything seems linked together. The shots begin to change after every line of the song. Towards the end of the video, the song slows down massively and the shots last much longer. This almost brings a sense of unity between the singer and the audience with a series of close-ups of Jamie singing. This then leads to a final chorus in which the tempo builds up rapidly. To represent this is an earthquake effect that is used on the different shots, starting with the drummer, to create a sense of the camera being made to shake by the band playing. I Need to Sell the Artist is another convention we have followed closely. The band are featured throughout the whole video performing this song, and there is also a few scenes in which Jamie is singing by the bassist Neil's guitar, which shows that he seems to be having fun performing.
For our ancillary tasks, we had to produce a digipack and an advert for the album to go with our music video. The digipack consists of 4 panels, front, back and 2 inside panels, and the advert is just one side that features the album. The main purpose of a digipack and advert is to sell the artist and to promote the song or music. Typical conventions of a digipack and an advert for punk and rock genre would be that the band is featured on all, if not most, of the panels. A logo would be present somewhere in the design, and the colours used would be dark to reflect the artist and the mood of the music, so the artist would be dressed in dark clothing also. On the front and maybe the back, there would be the title of the album, and definitely on the back there would be the track list. The inside panels just show the band and focus on the brand image of being down to earth, yet also rebellious. So our digipack and advert are similar to real life examples of Blink 182's greatest hits album and advert. As you can see, we have used various images of the band in different poses to create the panels. For the front and back, we have the serious band shots, but on the inside we have the down-to-earth shots. We have darkened the images and faded them in with a dark grey background. On the front and back panels, we have also included the album title and the band's logo. On the back, we also have the list of tracks on the album. For the inside panels, we experimented with effects. On the first, we have a neon glow around the band, and on the second, we have a still of the clouds from our video and mixed it with the image of the band by changing the opacity. In comparison to Blink-182's greatest hits, they are both very similar. They both use a darker, faded colour as the main colour, with the features highlighted, which represents the genre, and they both feature various images of the band's logo, the album title and track list. For the advert, we again took a still of the clouds from the video and added a cropped image of the band over it. We then placed an image of the album cover over the band and gave it a shadow so it stood up from the band. Finally, we added the text and changed the colour of the clouds and date because it related to the video and splits up the darkness. In comparison to Blink-182's greatest hits advert, they are again quite similar and use the same features used in the digipacks. They both stick to using a dark colour with the main parts featured in a lighter colour, usually white. They both show a date for the release of the album with the album title, but unlike our advert, the Blink-182 advert features the logo, whereas ours features the band again because we thought it would sell the band more by featuring them rather than just their logo.